We find ourselves today in a very familiar situation. We have Dust Bandits' demands arrive before our gates, and we're greeting them in a traditional fashion. Let's just go ahead and start this nonsense. There we go. Has Green joined in the fight here? Don't think so. Well, maybe they have. Anyway, let's shoot at that guy. I mean, we should be able to take all of these guys out just with our turrets. And it would actually be even better if these folks here joined in the fun. Alright, more repairs. But now, when they come in through the gates, they meet our patrol. And most of the patrol standing waiting for them. Right, harpooners are taking them down. There we go, and another. So there is only the one left who off on a trek somewhere. Still out here, apparently. I guess someone isn't quite dead yet. Anyway, that's enough for now. Let's get our patrol. Head over here. The Bartertown demands has been defeated. And patrol is now going to head off for Mongrel. Nobody around there. You've vacated the scene. You come over here. Patrol, sorry, you carry on down there. Beansprout, what is the difficulty here? Everyone come off jobs, head over there. Now I want to make sure that we don't have folks on passive here other than the Pack Bull. What is your problem, Beansprout? You want to medic someone? Don't know what you're up to. But anyway, let's just continue with that. So everyone there's fine. Staying close to green, that will do. And you passive and block and hold for you. Right, down to here. And we'll be on our way. Let's see if I send green just to get you to stop targeting the dead or dying. You go and repair that gate. And get the place secure once again. And over here, we'll get out and on our way. They're all well stocked up with food. And medical supplies also. And we've got a good amount of weapons and armour to trade off as well. So we're going to head up actually for this Hive village. So go in the most direct route. And meanwhile, back here. Green, have you? You're still working away. It'll be a long time before you're finished. What's your engineer skill? 1. Well, this is good practice for you. Days gone by, we would have looted those corpses, stripped them bare for anything at all that we could sell. No longer. You've got plenty of heavy bolts for your spring bat. Required skill of 70. You're almost there. And we should have somewhere in here. Perhaps not. Let's have Oron. You can undertake corpse disposal when Bars isn't around. Who do we have sitting idle? Lots of farmers, I would imagine. Yep. That's okay. Gref. Yeah, you're in there. I think I would like you. Man that turret if you've got nothing else to do. I'm not sure who else has any skill from our farmers. Probably no one. But Muto. If Gref isn't there manning the turret and you've got nothing to do, then you can man it instead. How's this gate? Still a long ways to go. Our patrol has made a fair bit of progress already. Let's catch up with them. So, part of the reason for heading for the Hive village is in the hopes of getting some raw meat. We're likely to come across beak things as we pass through this area. Let's get everyone back on track. And also, I'd quite like someone else to pick up one of these lanterns of radiance, if the opportunity presents itself. There's the village below us. Now, is it Shek that the Hivers don't particularly like? Yes, I'll go into the markets by myself, and everyone else can just remain outside. Head for that point there. And there are also potentially white gorillas in this area. Rather, I think, if possible, just avoid them. Same with beak things, if we can drag them in towards the centre of the village, let the hivers engage them, and then we can maybe assist or finish off as necessary. I'm wondering whether there are any victims, potentially from our previous visits, any hivers who maybe lost a limb. Not from us, from beak things. If we did find anyone missing a leg, for example, I might even be inclined to purchase one of the Hiver's cheap prosthetics and see if we can't help to get the Hivers back on their feet. We've got almost 200,000 cats, and we're going to make a fair bit more from this trip. So I don't mind picking up the odd limb if it helps out here or there. Perhaps it might be worth picking some up to take with us. We've been lucky in our adventures so far that none of our crew have needed a limb replaced. I'm guessing it's only a matter of time before that becomes a necessity. Okay, I'm going to head back to Bartertown shortly, but I just want to make sure that there's nothing over the rise here lying in wait for us. No, all seems to be clear. So, back to base and green. Still working away here. We'll get there soon enough. These are all dead, as you'd expect given the amount of flies around. And up here we have Muto. It's supposed to be on this one. Thought I'd said. Maybe Gref was on that one, but I wouldn't have expected you to go and pick up a different one. Gref, you're busy working away. Our water, which I went to check earlier, down at 3. I wonder if I need to have someone else auto haul owned. Would normally be undertaking that task, but let's take you off hold to iron plates. Do you have anything on? Yeah, so you're taking the hemp just now. That's acceptable. But I do want to have someone else. Where are we? Over here. Jürgen, for example. Yeah, you can auto haul there when you've got nothing else to do. Okay. Green, you've completed your task. Go back and lock that now, and then get back on your turret. The patrol hasn't reached quite the spot I wanted them to get to. I think you got yourselves a bit turned around. So let's get in amongst the buildings over here. And if I remember correctly, actually, the traders are over here. Quite surprised that there's been no sign of any beak things or gorillas. There's a gorilla as I speak. There. Let's try and avoid attracting its attention. We've got some hivers on patrol there. Flop, flop, flop. Yeah. Why don't you go and deal with the gorilla? Over here, there's another load of hivers in there. Yeah. So, should be okay here. I'm going to head in to the robot trader. Hello, where are you? There. I have come to trade with you, potentially. First of all, I'm going to unload all of these. Keep those two against future need. And do I want to pick up any of these? How much do they cost? Very little. Let's pick up left leg. And standard. Do I want to go for standard? What did we get there? Standard, yeah, okay. Standard, right. Oh no, hang on. Yeah, right leg. How about arms? Right arm. Let's move these over here. Free up a bit of space. Needs another one there. So that was right arm. Standard left arm, please. And we can always sell these later. But just in case any of the crew lose a limb while we're out and about. Right. Are you interested in purchasing anything else from us? Where did you go? There you're there. Show me your goods, please. And I'll sell you a long coat. Yeah, we're going to get rid of those. And that's specialist grade. That's also specialist. Sell you these. No, let's buy that back. Someone might need that. Specialist, take that too. Right, and that's you cleaned out. We have a factory there, and the hive traders over here. So let's head for that trader. Again, I'll go in. Taurus, you stay outside. And hello, do you remember me? Yes, I'm a human. Let's trade. What do you have? And we'll start off with some sales. So sell you some high quality tat here. That I'm not going to use these. Fuel carries the. You've got one. You've got one mercenary armor, that is. So yeah, that's fine. Keep a couple of unholy chest plates. Could sell you. No, we can't sell you that because you can't afford it. Right, what do you have in the way of blueprints? Leather Hiver vest, not really bothered about either of those. Hiver chain shirt. It's expensive, but we'll take it. Blackened chain hive shirt would be good, but that's a bit too rich for my blood. Pole arms I'm not going to bother with. Nor that. Okay. And unless I'm very much mistaken, you don't have any lanterns for sale. Beansprout, you have standard leather hive vest. These are prototype and shoddy. Yeah, so I'm not going to bother taking them either. Okay, well, there's nothing here for me to buy, which is a bit unfortunate. Well, thank you for your custom. Let's head out. And now we head for Mongrel. Most direct route will do. It looks like there's going to be no raw meat. I shouldn't have said that though. What I'll do in the meantime, you trade here, and Lars do the same. Let's learn that. No, actually, well, you can learn that later. So this is all for potential new recruits. Could have sold those. Let's bring these down. Just to remind myself what I'm selling and what I'm not selling. Right. Splint kit in there, right, okay. And that was Lars. Get that learned. And then everyone back on the march. So a small profit has been made there. I think we'll leave the patrol for now, return to Bartertown and add the Hiver chain shirt to our production lines. Make a few of those for our crew. Okay. I'm a bit troubled that there's no one working this bench here. We'll need to check that out. Hiver chain shirt and chain shirt I want on repeat for the moment. I guess that means that we have, yeah, we've made high grade chain shirt there, armoured hood, which we might use. But what you're just come back. What happened to the Kusari? We made the Karuta, but not the Kusari, unless you're still holding on to it. No. Okay, well, since you made it, Savannah, you can wear it. Or you can't wear it. Oh no, it's not Hiver. When you get a Hiver chain shirt, you can wear that. Mersteco. You're going to benefit from the first of these then. Do you want to switch that over? It's not quite as good. Maybe an improved quality. I might actually swap that. But for now, just stay as you are. And who is supposed to be working this fabrication bench? Not Hammett Mew Addy Ratneck. Yeah, where are you? I guess you were picking up, yeah, some steel bars. That's acceptable then, okay. We need to get another iron refinery up and running here, so patrols and problems. Let's get another one of these added in. It's going to take a long time before it's complete. But if we get it... come on. If we get it in here, it might be done for the patrol returning. Or just... I suppose I could queue up 2. Why not? Let's go mad. And we will return now to our patrol. Taurus seems to be in bother. So we have a Gorillo. You should be able to make short enough work of that. Hopefully won't take too much damage. In the meantime, some decent hits on us there. And it's taken a long time to put down. We're spreading the damage around is the problem. Okay, and how did we fare? Yeah, Taurus took a blow to the head. Not too bad. Dejol, you're carrying that. Where's Kang? No, you're carrying that. Bap, you get the duty. Loot to Gorillo. No raw meat, obviously, but never mind. Yeah. Your head will be fine, Taurus, eventually. Everyone else is in decent enough shape. Going to carry my backpack. For now, Dejol, you keep yours on because you have the food, but others, let's remove them where people don't have any supplies on them. Can you keep yours on as well? Alright. So you can see this misted area ahead of us now in the distance. I wonder what sort of surprises await us there. We'll find out soon enough.